Hello and welcome back to Valheim. My name is Matthias and this is episode 11 of our playthrough. In the last episode we built more storage, improved our roof and found a large batch of Surtling Cores. Our goals for today are to build a smelter and get our first ores. Before we do that we need to talk about defenses though. We'll soon have to start thinking about our base defenses, as base attacks will get increasingly more difficult as we progress in the game. Basically, there are three ways to defend your base. You can manually fight the enemies, and that's of course what we've been doing all along. Or you can build barriers of some kind, like palisades or walls, or even raise the ground. And the third way is to build some kind of moat or a trench, depending on if you fill it with water or not. Basically, you dig into the ground around your base. There are downsides to each of these strategies. With manually fighting, of course, it's a chore and you can die. With fortifications, they tend to block the view, and I want to look out across the sea. As for moats, they're very efficient, but they do make expansion difficult as you have to fill in the moat, and I hate wasting stone on that. So for our base, I think we'll do a combination of walls and trenches. That way we'll get the best of both worlds, I hope. Let me show you what I mean. When we started building the house, the seaside of it was hanging in the air, supported by poles. We then raised the ground around the house to support it. I plan on continuing that work by creating a raised terrace towards the sea. I will then dig trenches on the sides of it. On the seaside, this will create an impassable barrier for enemies, but you can still see the water from my house. We'll then dig out the backyard to create a protected area here for maybe farming or building some more. And finally, we will raise walls to prevent enemies from accidentally dropping down into our backyard. And that's the plan. I make no guarantees it will work or that I'll follow it. Now when it comes to Surtling Cores, the theoretical minimum you need is 5. You can build a smelter with 5 Surtling Cores, then break it down and build a kiln, break that down and build a smelter again, but it's not a fun way to play. So you need 5 for the kiln and 5 for the smelter. That's 10 cores. But then you probably want a couple of portals too. The more the better, but the minimum would be 2 portals with a need for 2 Surtling Cores each, so that's 14 Surtling Cores we need to get started. Let's see if we have enough. We have 14 Surtling Cores. That's a good start, so let's build our smelter, or at least start building our smelter. Visitors, and I had forgotten to eat, so let's hope this works out better than last time I forgot to eat. Would you please stand still? Don't break anything. Maybe we should... I was saying close the door, but we don't actually have a door here yet. Well, I guess we'll have to defend it instead of closing it. I don't like this, what would you call it, hole in the wall. I need to do something about that. If I can get out, yes, I can. That's too bad, but it has to be look good. No, don't go in here. I guess I cut this a little bit too deep, but that's alright, we'll take care of that. So that's the floor of our smelting room, and now it's time to build the walls. And it's not a very large smelting room, but we do have space to expand it in this direction when we need to. But right now we just need to fit one kiln and one smelter. No. Where did you go? Where are you? Here. Alright, I should close the door, of course. I keep forgetting. We're out of core wood, so I guess that means we have to go into the black forest and cut some. Hope we're ready for that. I don't like the rain, but should be alright. Suppose this is far enough not to destroy our view. And let's keep our back towards the sea to improve our chances of spotting a troll if one comes out of the forest. That's good timing. Rain stopped once we came home. Oh, did I get stuck here? Oh, that's not great. I'll have to do something about that later. Where are you? Did you just leave? All right. No, can still hear you. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Not much I can do about it. Well, that's a start. Now we have at least roof over our heads. What we need to do now is to create some kind of chimney. Well, we probably don't need to, but I think we want to. And I'm stuck again. I guess. Yeah. Suppose I should do something about you when I'm here. If possible. Yeah. This is not ideal. Need to think about what to do to solve that. I mean, I could put up just a floor up there, but it's not very pretty. I guess for now we'll just have to try to avoid that part of the base. I think that should be enough to let the smoke out, but I guess we'll see when we start smelting things. And speaking of smelting things, I think it's time to build our smelter and our kiln. And for that we need our Surtling Cores. And what more do we need? Stones and just stones, 40 stones. We have that much? Oh yes. Let's see. What kind of layout we want here? I think we want the... Yeah, we want the smelter as close to this door as possible so we can get it into the storage room easily, the smelted metal. So I guess we could build a door here if we want to. I guess it doesn't matter. And we can always move them later if we're not happy with it. So let's just start building. Something like that. And maybe we can put the floor back. Yes. And hopefully this is enough clearance for the fire to burn without suffocating. And then it's time to build a kiln. Let's get rid of this wood. Is that enough for the kiln? Probably not. No. Is it the width? No. It's the depth. Yes. Is there wood stuck behind it? Yes, and almost me too, but I think that worked out. Is it possible to put floor in here? Yeah. Well, looks good enough. I'm not going to be behind it, so I think we're okay with that. And with that said, I think it's time to start loading up our kiln. See what happens with the smoke. And we should eat some too. Suppose we should really go outside, look from the roof to see if the chimney is working. I'm not seeing any smoke. Or maybe it will just be a decorative chimney. I'm seeing smoke in the ceiling. Will it get to the chimney eventually? Maybe not. Maybe we should build a tilted roof. They'll drop everything down here. Is it working now, or is the chimney too small? I think it's working. Now we're getting smoke from the chimney. Great. I guess the roof doesn't look too good from the outside, but that's just Valheim for you. Yeah, that's good enough. Didn't we build a door here? Yes, we did. Not one we can really enter through, but that should be easy to solve. And I guess we have to pick up our missing wood. That's all, I think. Yeah, I don't like that, but it'll be better in the future. And if that chimney is working, then we can build the next one. Yeah, we should do something about the ceiling. Doesn't look good. But we do have wood here, so let's just build a ladder and get up there. And that's too far away for the ladder. Maybe I can do it from the floor? Yes, I can. Well, that's much better. I like this. And with the smelting room done, well, done, but done for now, I think it's time to get on with our next adventure. Now the next order of business is to get ourselves some ore. We want to create the cultivator and the axe, and to do that we need a forge, and it all comes down to getting copper and tin. So that's what we will be doing. Alright, let's get going. Now, where's the nearest block of copper? It's up there. Oh, there's a skeleton. Goodbye. What was I saying? Yeah, where's the nearest copper? Well, we have this one, but I don't want to dig a hole here because that will look ugly from our base. And here's another one which will also look ugly, so no, I'll leave those. But a little bit further in, if we can find any copper, should be great. Question is, where's the copper? Around here? No, no copper. What about this block? No, just the regular rock. Here's tin, but I think I'll start with copper. And we should definitely eat. I would prefer to find one that's close to the shore. But I can't be picky. Here's that burial chamber I was looking for before. Now I found it. We'll get some more Surtling Cores from there one day, but not today. Isn't there a skeleton somewhere around here? I bet there is. Up here? Nope, just a rock, and down there are the Great Dwarfs. I'll leave them be. We've seen this tower, yes. Here's copper. And close to the shore. Well, I already know that. Maybe it's too close to the Great Dwarfs. I don't like that. Oh, and there's a troll cave here too. Let's find a better place. I know I'm picky, but since I'm not very strong at the moment, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But we're getting quite far from home. I don't think this is a good idea. We shouldn't start this far from home. I know we had copper up here. That's probably our best bet right now. More carrot seeds. What's this? A rock. Well then, it's this copper block up here, which will be our target. Should be reasonably safe. I'm not really happy about digging here because it's close enough that I can see my base, which means I will possibly be able to see the whole from my base, but I think it's our best choice. Alright, so digging for copper. First thing to learn about copper deposits is that they're like icebergs. Most of them are underground, and you don't really want to dig out everything above ground first, because if you do, you'll never find the rest of the block. So we'll start by digging something of a trench around the block, so we know where the copper block is. And perhaps get rid of some things that are in the way. There's a troll coming somewhere. There. Alright. Yes. I see you. I don't want to lead him directly towards my base, but I also don't want to fight him inside the forest. Too many grey dwarves here. I don't like that. Keep missing. I probably can afford Actier. I don't want to use it when I'm too close to the troll, because it kind of freezes you in place. And I think it's about to get dark. You're quite annoying, Grey Dwarfs, you know that? And troll is down. So let's take care of the grade wars. Alright. Well, that didn't quite turn out how I expected it. Well, half how I expected it, to be honest. You will always lure in a troll when you start to dig. But that troll is gone for now, and we should go to bed and continue digging tomorrow. But before we start digging, we should of course upgrade our armor with the new troll leather. We have the tunic, so we could make the trousers. Good. And with that, I'm calling this an episode. Further mining will have to wait until the next one. Thank you for watching this playthrough of Valheim. In this episode, we built ourselves a smelter and we started to dig out our first copper ore. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Give a like or a comment if you feel so inclined. Take care and have a good day wherever you are.